welcome to an episode of HotSpot. Today, my guest is Anoise.
Oh, we're Anoise. You're watching HotSpot.
And, and I'm going to be interviewing them for the next 30 minutes on who they are, what they're about, what their music is about, and just everything they've got to so far. So, yeah, Anoise. How you doing, guys?
Hello.
Hiya, how's it going, mate? You good?
Oh, this is going to be absolute pandemonium, isn't it?
Oh, disco, man. Let me get a word in. God.
Brilliant.
God, man.
Okay, so I think we should start with who's who in the band. So, G, do you want to take that, mate?
I'm G. I do sort of vocals and costume changes.
I'm Phil. Basically, I joined a couple of months ago because he liked my dancing. And, I just dance like a lunatic and shout at the crowd and go out and talk to people before the gigs, get them in the mood, get them in party thing, ready for the boys to do their stuff.
Nice.
So they're ready to bounce about and wave their hands in the air and be as silly as they possibly can.
Nice. Okay. I don't think Disco on the end speaks, does
Yeah,
it?
disco doesn't really do much. That's a joke, but...
And I think behind you, you've got Wacky Raven Inflatable Arm Flailing Superman.
Yeah, also known as the other name is Sheaves. Some people call me. Yeah, I'm the drummer. I bash things. Yeah, like I kind of have a pretty boring day-to-life job. Do you know what I mean? But you know, I put the suit on and have some fun. Like.
Disco does the tunes, bass, and...
Synth.
Yeah, I'm recording and all that. So he's like that stuff for the band.
He's the technical and musical side of the band.
Brilliant.
Basically, he's the ideas when it comes to music and all that kind of stuff.
So because he's lost the power of speech, is that where the ideas come from then? Because he can't
Generally,
run his
I mean, like, I think the backing tracks are like a very good base for us, and then we kind of add to that, but it can change. But I'd say it's generally that. It's like, yeah, that's awesome, we can dance to it, and then we all add something different to it.
Okay, so on the sign-up sheet, one of the things that I've asked everyone to put in is their genre, and you guys put fuck knows.
Techno punk, techno.
Yeah,
electric
pantomime pantomime dance
circus
punk.
Okay.
Just enjoy yourself.
Let go music.
We're not going to fit into anything ever, really, because we don't want to be like anyone else.
No, okay.
We've all got our musical influences. We all know what we like. Personally, I just like something that makes me want to dance, makes me want to throw my body around, wants me to just be happy. Just be happy, forget all the other shit in your life and just bounce and just let it go and not be self-conscious, not feel like, oh, you know, I'm looking a bit silly dancing. My role in the band is to say, right, I'm making an absolute fool of myself. I want you to do the same and we will both be having a really good time because we won't be thinking I look silly, we'll just be thinking this is fucking great. We're bouncing, we're waving, we're hot and running around. And it's everything. It's basically like, I want the audience to be like a nursery school.
Oh, okay.
At musical hour where all the kids are running and no one's self-conscious, no one's trying to be cool.
Nice.
Everyone's just letting the music happen and just letting whatever they do happen.
Do you guys have any influences, other bands that do influence your sound?
I'd say originally, I'm quite biased, but I think Disco would agree with me that Sick Note definitely kind of showed us a direction or a way of like, yeah, we want to do that. But me and Disco were, I'd say, very influenced by the punk bands in TJs.
Nice. Okay,
that
good
DIY and that whole kind of ethos was very influential. And then when we saw Sick Note, it's like, okay, you can kind of do it with dance music and your own kind of... So it's that.
The whole of everything is DIY as much as we can.
DIY, okay.
You know, I mean, we went to the festival. I did ask the boys to organise flyers, but in the end, we used wooden forks We use
That's
catheter
genius.
bags.
That's so funny.
We use post-it
Yeah,
notes,
we actually got
absolutely
asked to
everything.
sign catheter bags at Bearded Fury Festival.
Everything. We
That's
just did
genius. Yeah,
anything
yeah, yeah.
we could. I was walking around for 15 hours writing post-it notes and
Wow.
asking people if they'd wear the post-it notes, if they'd like to
Phil
talk to us.
actually somehow climbed a 20-foot lamppost at the festival
Yeah, you
and
managed
put
to-
an
I love that.
Anoise
To have
advertisement.
an excuse to climb a 20-foot lamppost.
And we don't know
Perfect
actually
in
how
my
he
world.
physically got up there.
Easy enough. I love climbing posts.
That's part of it. You don't ask. You just appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely listening back to the music that you guys have got available at the moment. I definitely hear tones of Rob Zombie.
Okay.
I definitely get such a vibe from that, especially from the Sick Note tribute, No Gods No Masters.
Yeah.
Wow, what a song that is.
Cheers.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, honestly, no, I don't know if you checked your analytics recently, but I have purchased all of your music from.
Oh, cheers. Thanks,
good
man.
man.
Yeah.
Safe, dude.
Yeah. I have to. You guys are local guys, and they're banging tracks as well. So also, I can definitely hear the kind of like British punk.
Okay.
Who's got a phone?
Well, I thought
No, it's fine.
could be somewhere. My mum's ringing me like this, so I may have to disappear. for that.
I thought you guys were rebels. I didn't know you were conformists.
No. You have a phone, man. People don't know where you are. You
Yeah.
kinda, you know.
No, it's fine.
As a
It's
former
fine.
drug dealer, phones are important.
Oh, God, Phil.
How present are you on social media? Because I know you've got a Facebook page and I know you've got a YouTube account, but where can people find you as well?
We've got obviously Bandcamp,
Okay.
so you can go on there. We do have Instagram, and
You
we
do
are
have
on
Instagram?
Spotify.
You have an X as well, but you guys don't post anything on that.
Yeah, someone kind of set that up for us, but we don't really use that one. So. R.I.P. Ah!
Oh,
Listen,
wow, you do have an
insulting.
Instagram. My bad. Sorry, guys. My mistake.
Yeah,
Okay.
ever since they changed the name, man, you know what I mean? You kind of lose interest in you. You know what I mean? Like,
So-
you know, it had one name, it got changed over. It's
We're
not
not-
as good as the original.
Yeah, we're not that good at like social media. I feel like
I've noticed
I'm
that.
okay at Facebook, but
Yeah, I'm
the
alright on
others I'm
Facebook,
not
that's
great.
it. I'm on
Okay.
nothing apart from Facebook.
Okay. I don't.
Yeah.
I think it just plays into the whole character of the band as well. The fact that you guys, you don't put so much energy into that kind of stuff. But I mean, some of the content that you create, some of the YouTube vlogs of burying Mr. Blobby.
Yeah.
Oh my days, that is so funny. It's so funny. I watched it recently and I showed it to my girlfriend and she's now showed it to her mother. And so this video of you guys walking around Newport burying this Mr. Blobby costume is making its way around. It's getting around.
You've still got it. You've still got it.
You've still got the costume?
Yeah, we still got
They were
it.
going to set fire to it to make a video, and I managed to persuade G that setting fire to a costume while wearing it would be extremely foolish.
Yeah, well,
So
yeah.
then we were going to dump it, and then I just picked it up, washed it, and we found a punter at Bearded Fury to wear it.
And
Okay.
fair play to that guy
Fair
because
play,
he
yeah.
wore it for a
Just went
full
out.
set.
Really?
Just random blogger. Hi mate, how would you like to wear a Mr. Blobby costume?
Oh, wow.
He's like, I was like, come on man, you're at the festival, you'll have a story to tell on Monday morning. He was like, yeah, go on then. Fair play. He jumped up and down. He was having
Yeah.
people having photos with him and
Wow.
everything. Really nice guy.
Nice.
I
nice.
just think it was a shame that we washed it.
It was foul.
Man, that thing was starting to kill things. Like,
Yeah, it was foul.
it was
So I
that
did
big.
wash it and give it a good dry into for future usage.
There should have been a vote to clean it.
So obviously that video itself, I imagine it took quite a bit of time to kind of. You could probably film it in a whole day, but does that mean that there's a lot of time that you guys spend together outside of recording, outside of studio, off the stage?
Fuck no, we can't stand each other.
Yeah, like Disco's just quite over opinionated. You can't get a word with him Edgeway. And
The singer's ego is way too big
yeah,
to deal with,
like-
man. Do you know what I mean? You can only fit so much into
It's
one room,
me-
man.
me-
I'm
Phil-
just too busy to meet up with
Yeah.
people. 'Cause
me, Phil, and Sheaves have got to calm Disco's ego down. It's Sucker.
I'm
So
just too busy on the carer for me, man. So I sort of.
no,
Well,
we try
plus,
to, yeah, but
I'm
we'll
not on
work.
the music side, so
Yeah, but okay.
have a bounce about.
So I mean, obviously, we were going to cover that in the performance part of the interview, where Phil, obviously, you said off camera that you're not really part of the music process, but you are part of the performance
Yeah.
side of things. Does that mean that do you guys ever have to arrange practices where you show up and you kind of?
That is the future plan.
Yeah.
I did turn up for a practice once, but we were all in a bedroom, and so I'm trying to tell you, I need a lot of space.
Okay.
I need a whole room to move to stuff. So all
do you
I
start
do
doing cartwheels and
is.
somersaults and backflips?
Oh, I'm
and
not
stuff?
quite
No?
down there. I'm 57, man. I can't do that.
I don't know. I'm not sure Phil's
do
even
forward
aware of what
rolls.
he
I can
does.
do forward rolls, but I don't even listen to the music in advance. I don't plan anything.
Wow.
I just listen. Occasionally I'll listen to a song, I'll have a jump around. And then as soon as the performance starts, I just go. It's
Free
just
spirit.
totally spontaneous. I don't think my performance would be as good if I planned it.
Okay.
If I just let myself randomly write in the moment. I'm caught in the moment, so I might suddenly decide, right, I'm just going to jump over the security barrier
Okay.
and start running around in the crowd over there and then
Okay.
over there. So it's nothing planned at all. It's not like, right, on this song, I don't know what's going on.
Right.
To
Okay.
be honest, the music's going, I have no idea of the set list or anything at all
Right.
or where we are. I just keep going until I'm told that's the end of the gig, man. Calm
Okay.
down.
This is just a question for Phil. So do you start, when the guys start their sets, are you on stage with them? Do you get
Yeah.
brought out in a cage and
yeah.
then let loose
No,
on?
I go out. I go out first. I
He
go
probably
out,
should be.
I go out first. They're doing musician stuff backstage, you know.
Okay.
They got makeup to put on and stuff like that. I just,
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
just-
long process.
I'm
isn't it?
just shorts and a pair of tails.
You're
a
going
set
through,
of
you're going through the
tails.
rider, just picking the nice bits out for yourself.
I
and
just go. I just go off. I just go off and talk to people in the audience before the show to get people started ready.
Interesting. Okay.
A sort of a pre-build-up of the audience.
Yeah.
I'm out handing out tutors, bubble wands and things like that just to get everyone started so that by the time they come on stage the crowd's already.
That's
Got a bit of
quite
a bounce
interesting.
going.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting approach to it. What is the origin of the band? How did Anoise come about?
That's Dutch's bit.
What? The earliest thing I remember was me and Dan were smoking a THC one skin.
Who's Dan?
Uh,
Disco?
Oh yeah, shit, disco. So we were smoking a one skin of THC in Tweety's mum's front garden, and we were like 14, 15, and we had a plan there to like, yo, we should do something.
Okay.
I don't know if it was music related, but we were like, we need to do something. And then obviously, once we saw the punk bands and stuff, it was like, okay. So it was kind of that, really, but we
Decent.
just experimented. I go up Dan's house, and then we just like, yeah, just play a random drum beat on a guitar pedal and go over that for like hours and hours.
Okay.
How long ago was that now you guys were doing that?
Probably, I'd say 2011, 2012.
Wow.
But it was a different thing then. Like we were,
Wow.
it was like, I don't know, it's completely different now to what it was then.
Small disco. Yeah. Big
Yeah, it's
disco.
like baby disco.
Baby
So-
disco. Oh, it is.
I yeah, that's kind of the origin, but really this model, it's the past like 2 years where it's really found its kind of thing.
Okay.
We actually have a drummer that can play. No offense to the other friends that were there, no offense. Got that bit out.
I just wave my arms around.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Is there anything else that you guys want to cover in, who you are, what you're about? Wait, I mean, what does the band represent? What is
Fun,
fun?
joy, happiness.
Okay.
That's it. That's the whole ethos is these guys will make music
Okay.
and hopefully people will get the idea of let's just dance.
Okay.
There's nothing deeper than that.
Yeah, when I was going through the music on iTunes, it's quite interesting because there's three main releases that you guys have done. A demo with 3 tracks, and iTunes lists that as punk. But then the EP that you guys have done, Sharer of Shite, and then the recent No Gods, No Masters, that comes under dance. So yeah, it's really cool the sound that you guys have got.
Yeah, I kind of just like, well, how I feel about it is I just kind of want to have everyone in the audience having as much fun as we do when we're on stage.
Nice.
Because when we're on stage, man, it's just such a fun process. And just the energy that I don't know, man, the thought of going on stage again, it just fuels you with this energy, man. So if we can have the people having the same energy as us on stage as well, man, it's just all good times all around, dude.
Cool.
Yeah, it's that more like that fun feeling as well. Is like I've taken a lot of drugs, I've done quite a lot of shit sexually, I've done a lot of shit, but that feeling you get playing on stage is like no other.
Yep.
Definitely.
It's like no other. And when you look down and there's like an audience of 50, 100, 150, whatever, loving it, moving, going crazy, there's not like I haven't come across anything that matches that.
Okay.
And that's why it's so fun.
Definitely. I would say that, again, same large amounts of drugs and sexual perversion over the years. And, to be honest, 17 years of sobriety. And
Nice, congratulations.
The band give me a license. I'm basically just instructed, go out there, go mad, and try and get other people to go mad as well. And that's it. So it's like an answer to everyone in my life who's ever said, oh, calm down. Stop making an exhibition of yourself. Stop being embarrassing. Stop drawing attention.
Trying to hold you back.
Stop doing that. Okay. And it's like, no, fuck it. Go. Just do whatever you think you can. It's a total freedom, and that feeling of freedom, when it then inspires other people to feel free and dance, hanging off the front of the security pit, looking at a sea of faces, all having a good time, was the best buzz of my whole life. It knocks everything I've ever done into a cocked hat. I mean, even the greatest of times come as nothing compared to that feeling that we've made so many people feel good. Yeah. So many people are having a good time.
Because of you guys, because of what you've done.
And the rest of the world doesn't matter.
Nice.
The rest of everything is completely irrelevant. All that's happening is just this beat going and everything just going, and it's intoxicating on its own.
Amazing. As a band, you guys need to make music. Like, you can perform, you can go on the stage and bring a lot of energy to it. But really, it comes down to what kind of sounds you guys make, what kind of art you make. What goes into your art making process?
This is the disco.
Well, Disco has kindly provided me a translation figure prior to this interview
brilliant.
today.
Okay, yeah. Good
So
job,
he actually thought in some way or another he was going to be asked this question, and it's hard to actually describe to people, especially humans, to understand his creative process, because it's so advanced. Such as weaving things such as the very fabric of space or time into music in order to achieve the fat-ass bass lines that we drop. But most commonly known is that, it's crafted within a dark space.
It's a twisted.
I'm just trying to go through the translation in my head a little bit, but it's
like a
crafted within a
twisted
dark
corner in a
space
far
on a
depth
computer.
of his mind, that everything sort of comes together, and I think he just takes all these different influences, juggles them around, and then all of a sudden, boom! This joyous thing comes flying out of him. Okay. And then he adds shouts and God knows what to it. And then he beats the crap out of the drums. Okay. And I just run around like a silly person.
So I guess what we're saying is that disco can hear the voice of God, and that no one else is able to translate.
I'm not sure if it's more of him hearing the voice of God, but more of the voice of God hearing him.
Yeah, apparently it sounds like Tom Cruise or something, Disco
Yeah.
said.
Nice. Okay.
So he's a big Tom Cruise fan.
Okay. What about the actual production of it? So you guys produce that all at Disco's hideout, Disco's HQ, or
Yeah,
do you actually
man.
go to a studio and?
Well, it varies. Like Disco can record stuff anywhere, so we've done it at
Okay.
my house, we've done it at Sheaves, we've done it at Dan's. We've done it at Tom
Are you
Cruise's
gonna do
house.
it here? Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we just embrace the DIY attitude, you know. As long as we've got a shitty laptop that can hold a charge. If we got a cheap mixer, we can slap into it a couple of microphones and then just connect up some electric drums because we can't really afford or figure out how to mic up a drum properly. But
we did get
just anywhere we can go, we can just kind of set up that platform and just create what we want. So we don't have like a boundary. We don't have to worry about going to a studio to pay studio fees and cough up lots of money when we can just make our own. Plant a seed and grow our own stuff, man.
We did get
DIY.
offered a big studio space. I don't know, by this guy called Ed Sheeran. I'm not sure if you've heard of him,
No
but
way. Okay.
yeah, we turned him down. So
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
Ed.
Fair enough. Can we expect anything from you guys?
Yeah.
Soon?
Yeah, so at the moment we're recording a new EP with our best tracks yet, which that's what we all think.
Okay.
And we're in the midst of getting a live album out, which was our set recorded at Bearded Theory. So
Nice.
we're in the midst of negotiating what Convoy Cabaret want us to do with it, because they're awesome.
Okay. Did you guys record that, or was that recorded by
They
someone else?
recorded it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're really awesome people, and they recorded it for us. So much appreciated, Steve and Jane,
Okay.
and Steve the sound guy.
So when you guys record, when you guys do the technical stuff, do you do it in costume, or are the costumes?
We can neither confirm or deny, or have an answer to that question, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. No,
I
that's-
mean,
that's-
it's
that's
just
totally fair enough,
what's practical, really, like. So
Okay,
it's
brilliant.
probably practical to be in costumes. Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, yeah, okay, all right. Obviously, with Disco's limitations on what he can say, and my human limitations on understanding, the gestures and stuff. Yeah, okay, Phil, we're gonna bring you back into this on the performance side of things, if you're ready for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All good. Well, all good.
I mean, it's quite obvious that you guys are all very musically talented. Anyone that listens to certainly the Sick Note tribute, that was amazing. But I think most of the videos that I've seen seem to be of you guys performing, whether it's scripted performances like the Mr. Blobby, parts where you're trips around Newport with a costume, but also the video of you guys at Bearded Theory Festival. Yeah. That was cool. That was really, really cool. How did that come about? How did you guys get on the lineup for that?
I basically, I kind of been bugging them for years. We actually thought that some people kind of got us in, which I think they did help in getting us in.
Okay.
So special thanks to Anarchist Wood and Flap Sandwich. But yeah, we just bugged them, and it's like any people maybe watching this who are in charge of talents playing at a festival, give us a chance. You won't regret
we're
it.
well up for it.
And we'll fucking smash
we'll
it.
entertain anyone.
What would be the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Either through Facebook Messenger, Instagram.
Do you guys have an official email?
Not yet.
Okay.
What do I want?
But yeah, through the Facebook page. That tends to work on Messenger.
Do we?
Yeah, we do have an email.
Okay.
I just remembered it. anoiseofficial@gmail.com.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah.
How long have we had that for? Disco, man. What the hell's going on here? Come on.
You boys have just gone right up in my estimation because I thought you were completely disorganised, but you have got an email address.
Okay.
It's fabulous.
Phil, we're just lazy.
I don't know the password for it.
Oh, great. Here we go again. For God's sake.
I never lost a count.
Yeah.
I got a YouTube one. It's got like 25,000 views on some stuff.
I'm leaving
And
disco
I
for
just
that.
lost the email address. I lost the password for the email, and that's probably probably generating me money by now. I don't know. I can't get in there. I can't prove it's me. So
Yeah.
that's long lost.
Yeah, and if it's not that one, I suppose we're just going to keep adding numbers to the end. Anoise official 1, Anoise official 2.
Yeah, through Messenger
every
or
time
something
we
like
use the
that.
passwords. What other like kind of digital presences do you guys have? Website at all? I couldn't find. Honestly, I couldn't find much on you guys.
We don't have a website. Maybe we should make one, but
Maybe,
yeah, just kind of that, really.
maybe
That's
just
for merch, I suppose.
Yeah.
maybe we should just tell people to look for random wooden spoons in the world and
Well,
see
there
if
are
they
Yeah.
quite a lot of them out there. I did write on a hell of a lot. And sell
Yeah, that
tape
Korean
and
stem went out of
Yeah.
business. Thanks,
Oh, that
Phil.
was great. I ran out of post-it notes, and so I went to a Korean stand and I purchased as many wooden spoons as I could for £1, which took a good 30 seconds of back and forth between me and 4 Korean people before we established exactly what it was
Okay.
that I wanted. And then I just went off and wrote on them and handed them out to random people and sellotaped them here and there. It's all part of the DIY. It's all part of the fun.
Do you guys use any props during your performances? I mean, do the costumes count as props? Or are they?
We've got like, I say, not really props, but like bubble guns, smoke machines, that sort of stuff.
Okay, nice.
But
Yeah.
we will be going towards the props,
T-shirt cannon, fireworks, things like that.
that sort of stuff,
A lot
like
of confetti cannon.
Okay.
giant
Or go low,
inflatables,
or
that
check
sort of
with,
stuff.
Check with venues and perhaps we can do lo-fi and just shredded paper. as we used to do in TJ's back in the 90s, you just chuck a load of shredded paper into a mosh pit and
Okay.
it turns it into absolute craziness.
Yeah, we did a gig in Pen and Wig with that, but it was confetti and stuff, and a guy James shoved loads up his ass and fucked himself with a stick in the crowd.
Right.
I wish I joined there. I wish I was part of the band then. That would have been
I
worth
think that's the
seeing.
only time we've looked in the crowd and like, man, what the fuck is going on there?
That guy's
So-
weirder than we.
Yeah, that's going back a while. I'm not sure Pen and Wig would let us do that shit now, but
Okay.
not that we're condoning it, but yeah.
Is it that so confidence? Is it that you guys have so much confidence you wear the costumes, or do the costumes give you the confidence?
I don't know, man. I think I look better in a costume than without.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I think this costume, yeah, I just think it adds to the whole. You know, I think if you were to watch me in like a shirt and jeans for a whole set, I think it just gets like a bit boring after a while.
Okay. Okay. No, that's
I
clever.
agree with that. The fancy dress element makes it. Whenever you put fancy dress on people,
Yeah.
they automatically relax more.
Okay.
Even if it's
Interesting.
just a silly hat. Anything you give someone like that takes them out of their normal space, it's sort of like, oh, right, well, I'm wearing a silly hat. Okay, I've got a license to be silly.
Yeah.
I'm not sort of held back by normal sort of societal.
The impression
Things
that
like-
the impression that I get from you guys as well is that you just do your own thing and you don't force anyone to have to also take part. Like it's
I wouldn't go that far. I am quite a bastard. I will go out, and if someone's just standing there tapping their foot, like sort of nodding along,
Okay.
I will dance in front of them until they start dancing. And it's a psychological thing. They can either stand there looking like a right boring fart with everyone looking at them, or, okay, I'll start dancing as well with the silly person, and
Interesting.
then it's like lighting a fire. It's a spark. Once one or two people start dancing, other people get self-conscious by the fact they're not dancing. So then they go, and then before you know where you are, you've got the whole place going mad with any luck.
Okay.
Yeah, Phil's kind of like an energy man. He just like
Hype man. Yeah,
he
yeah,
he
yeah.
sends the energy out there, and then like people get infected by it, and it just adds to the like
Soundtrack
the
of
chaos
lunacy.
of the whole thing. So
Nice. No, that's nice. That's good. What I meant was when people are not forced to get involved is that they can like you guys without having to commit to liking you guys. Like you whether
We
whether,
want
whether
to
yeah, I
dance.
get what you mean,
We want
man.
to
Yeah.
dance.
you know what I mean? You guys are gonna do your thing no matter what. Whether people
But it's the Hunter S. Thompson quote, where he said, "Don't witness an experience, become part of the experience."
yeah.
And just by dancing, just by tooting on a tooter, you're part of it. You're
Right.
part of the whole show. You're part of the experience. You're encouraging other people to dance. And if you can get everyone going, then that's the ideal. And everyone then, people are feeling left out because they're not dancing. So they want to dance. Your instinct then tells you, well, if everyone else is dancing, I should be dancing.
Okay.
And then once you start, your heart rate starts going up, and whatever intoxicants you've taken will work a lot better. And you can relax and enjoy yourself and be as genuinely silly as you want without feeling self-conscious.
Cheers for that, Phil. Thanks, mate. No, it's really insightful. On the sign-up form, you guys, one of the questions was, what was your biggest performance? You guys have already said that it was Bearded Theory Festival. You said that you performed in front of an audience of 150 to 200 people?
Yeah, it must have been round there.
Yeah. What was that like?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We were really worried because we were 1:30 on a Sunday afternoon. Fifth day of a festival. We were worried we would walk out to
okay.
like 40 odd people standing there going, "Come on and entertain us."
Yeah.
But we just did as much publicity as we could.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
we
boys
ran-
went
we-
out in
we
the
ran a
costumes. We
massive
handed
campaign.
out all kinds of just anything with the time and date written on it
Okay.
to absolutely everyone we could. Talked to as many people as possible, just interacted with as many people as possible. People came along without knowing anything about our music, except that we were given this really cool sticker. And we
Yes.
met these guys, so we're going to take a chance on them.
Okay.
I very much doubt anyone on that site had ever even heard any of our stuff before. But I would imagine every single person went away with a earworm.
Yeah. No, it honestly, the like I said, the vibe that I get from you guys is literally Rob Zombie mixed with British punk mixed with Slipknot, and the bright colours and the entertainment and it's for me, like I grew up in the 90s, so when I see a Megazord, when I see Mr. Blobby, I'm like
Yeah, man.
that's and so instantly, and the Teletubby costumes as well.
yeah,
Definitely,
that's another
yeah.
reason why like I'm slowly gonna get more like DIY, but also why, for me, the reason why I like the Teletubbies and that is the crowd have that relation to that costume. It's
Yeah.
like it's nuts because like in some instances, like even though this costume's like crazy or big, the Teletubbies will have a more profound impact on the people watching because it's that relation. Like, man, it's the fucking Teletubbies, like, or man, it's Blobby, or like they have that relation.
Yeah.
And then they have that like reminisce of like, yeah, man, the fucking good days when I was like,
Yeah, I'm older. My Teletubby experience is coming off nights sitting there getting drunk watching. Sitting there getting pissed watching the Teletubbies off nights, me and my mates smoking and talking rubbish. And it's amazing how quickly you get really drunk off a night shift. 2-3 pints and a couple of smokes and you're crawling up the stairs by 9 o'clock. Hey, fantastic.
How much work goes into the costumes? And that could be both thoughts for ideas or concepts, plus the actual manpower that comes into putting these things together.
for me, slowly I'm gonna just keep upping it. I'm not, that content with what I've got at the moment. I always want to do more, but
Where do you store them? Like,
yeah, my house is pretty much, there's a lot of stuff there. For me, it's because I tend to do a costume change for each track. It's the gigs that it's the most, for me.
Christ. Okay. All right. No, it is amazing. There are a variety of costumes, but I can't help but think that they must take up some sort of space. Like there must be, I don't know, either a wardrobe or a storage unit or something that.
Yeah, the plan is to just have my house in each room probably full of costumes and Anoise stuff. That's kind of the
Nice.
end goal.
I think a really good end goal would be have like what Batman has, where he has those huge display cabinets with each
Yeah,
costume.
man, that's
you
yeah,
know.
like the old cartoon
Yeah,
wardrobes.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
The-
Discos is just you open it, it's just disco ball and afro and Tom Cruise
sound
masks
equipment,
and
and that's it. Yeah.
Nicolas Cage masks and.
Do you have any performances coming up that people need to know about?
Yeah, it's actually the thing we're most. We're looking forward to a few, but we've just been added to the Naughty Corner Festival Convoy Cabaret, and to be on the same lineup as Anarchist Woods, The Blunders, Pizza Tramp, but
Nice.
also a favourite for me, and I think for Disco as well, is to be on the same fucking lineup as the Zounds.
Wow.
Is fucking awesome, because we actually went and watched them last year with Steve Ignorant, and to be on the same lineup as them is fucking amazing.
Well, don't forget we're headlining the Mitre in Aberdeen on Halloween.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
It's our favourite. It's the best venue.
Okay.
It's such a friendly place, such wonderfully, really nice people, and they get it.
Sweet. Okay.
That's where I met the guys. I met them. I was just dancing. I'd had a shit week. County had lost, and I travelled to Chesterfield to watch an absolutely lame performance.
Yeah.
And they started playing, and I just went absolutely incredibly mad and loved it. And they asked me afterwards, "Do you want to join the band and be
Amazing.
our dancer?" And I was like, "Well, that sounds like the best thing I've ever done in my life." And 2 gigs in, I got to be honest, it's fucking great. It's absolutely wonderful.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Phil kind of, after the gig, Phil came up to us. I think he gave Disco money.
I give him a five. I enjoyed that so much. Because he put a bucket round all the bands that paid by donation. And I just thought, that's worth an extra five. I had such a good time. I really, which is what the band is about.
That
It's
you
about
wanted to give
enjoying
more
it.
to the band.
Yeah,
More
so
than just.
the whole thing is to enjoy.
Yeah.
And to just let everything else move away. Doesn't matter. The shit week that I'd had, by the time I finished dancing, had gone. It was wiped. It was taken away. All that stress was released from me just by dancing, just by throwing myself around.
Yeah.
And them giving me the license to do that means the next bunch of shit that I get in my head, I can release.
Trust in the noise.
Yeah,
And
just
then-
it. That's it.
Yeah.
But a noise play, I dance and I feel better. I feel happier. And if I can get other people to dance, then that gets rid of some of their shit.
Fantastic. So if you guys put out a post with all of your upcoming shows on, I would be well up for sharing that, definitely. Yeah.
Cheers. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a few. We got Swansea, we got Jam Fest.
Yeah, that's 9th of August. It's Saturday,
Yeah.
Saturday night in Swansea.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay.
That's for a man
yeah,
called
we got
Tuck,
Jam
who's,
Fest in
who's
Somerset.
I found out last night through a mutual friend that he knew him through trade unions, and also the guy promoted a lot of gigs in the Swansea area, helped a lot of bands, so they're memorialising him with a festival, and we're part of that, so that should be really entertaining.
Like I was saying, we've literally done the 30 minutes so far. We've covered music, we've covered performances, we've covered bio. Is there anything you guys want to include in it? Essentially just in the sign off, you know, whether it's check out the music, catch our performances, buy our merch, like whatever the fuck you guys want.
The past couple of months, I think Anoise has actually made me really enjoy life, and I hope that we can do that for everyone else.
Sorted. Save that for when I wrap us up. Cool. Okay. So we've covered music, we've covered performances, we've covered the bio. Yeah, this has been a really, really good interview. I'm so happy that you guys are at episode 1. This has been quite insightful. Is there anything that you want to kind of pass on and share, and then any message you want to put out?
Just dance. The more you dance, the better you feel. The more your blood goes around your body, the happier you feel.
Okay.
You can sit in a chair and be content, but if you jump and bounce, you can reach a lot higher.
Nice.
And that's not just with drugs. I don't even need drugs. You can be happy if you're just bouncing and you allow yourself to let go.
Cool. G, did you have something, mate? You're not crying under there, are you?
Crying.
Crying with...
Sorry about this.
Oh, Phil!
Phil!
Hold me back, Disco!
It's on, man. It's on,
Give
man.
up right now!
Hiya, man. Okie doke, I'll be home soon. I'm in the middle of an interview, I
Keep
am.
everything rolling. This is part of the
Right.
interview now. This is part of the interview.
Sorry about that, I'm my mum's carer, look. So
No,
I gotta
it's fine, Phil. It's all right. Don't worry about it, mate. We're gonna
go home,
we'll keep,
Go
yeah.
home,
We'll keep
go
the
home,
cameras going. We'll keep
I
the
gotta go
cameras
home
going.
and make tea. That's the job title of dancer / rabble rouser
Yeah.
is the first time in 10 years that I've actually felt I've got a role in life that I'm proud of.
Nice. Okay. No, that's a good message. That's a good
Yeah,
message.
I'd also like to say, we've said it before, but some people are lucky enough to inherit the lottery. We are lucky enough to inherit Phil.
And these guys have adopted me. They've given me a proper role. I'm a carer for me, man. My life most of the time is pretty fucking boring, to be honest. And then these guys have come along and given me something to be enthusiastic about. They've given me something to put energy in. They've given me an opportunity to spread happiness. They've given me happiness myself, in my own role in life. They've given me a job, a position, something to be proud of for the first time since I was the best small-time dope dealer in Wales.
Nice.
Can I say something as well?
You can say anything you want, my friend. It's all fucking good. As you can see, I'm like running a menagerie there. It's like a disco.
Well,
it's
thank
like
you for
an
checking out the
infant
interview.
school party.
This is been
It's
a
all
noise.
good, man. It's all good.
You can find us on YouTube. You'll find us on
all
Instagram,
good.
TikTok. We've got a Facebook page. Peace. Nice. Are you guys happy with the sign off? Is that how you want to?
That's
Is that how you want to?
fucking
Yeah.
I think you can
fucking
adapt
awesome.
That
That was
is
brilliant. You have set a really fucking high bar, boys. Honestly.
Splendid.
Really
Splendid.
man. Thanks, man.
Nice work, man.